If you're a premium member of the lynda.com online training library, or if you're watching this video series on a disk, you have access to the exercise files that accompany the course. I've copied the exercise files to my desktop, but you can place them anywhere on your hard disk. The exercise files consist of starting and completed Java applications that are delivered as Eclipse projects. On Windows, you'll be able to see certain files within the directories that mark these as Eclipse projects. These include a .settings folder and files called .classpath and .project. If you're working on Mac OS X, you probably won't see those files in Finder, but they are there. The projects are mostly set up to work with Java 7, although if the code in a particular project doesn't require Java 7's new features, it will also be usable with earlier versions of the compiler and virtual machine. To get started with an exercise, import the starting project into Eclipse. Within Eclipse, go to the menu and choose File, Import. Then, in the Import dialog, choose General and Existing Projects into Workspace. Click Next, browse for the root directory, and choose the folder that contains the project or projects you want to import. If you want to import more than one project, choose the top-level folder that contains all of those projects. For example, I'll import all of the projects for Java 7 new features. I'll click OK. I'll make sure I've selected the project I want to import, and I'll click Finish. I should then be able to open the projects, open the source folder, open the packages, and open the source code files. The first project, Numeric Literals, is set up to work with Java SE 6. All of the other projects throughout the course are designed to work with Java 7, and you'll see why when you go into the exercises. In addition to the starting files, I've also provided solution projects for each exercise. You can also import these. Once again, I'll go through the import process, I'll choose Existing Projects and browse, and this time I'll go down to the Solutions folder, which is right underneath the exercise file's parent directory. Within Solutions, you'll find one folder for each chapter in the video series. And once again, you can import all of the exercises for the whole chapter by choosing the appropriate directory. You'll see that the solution projects have a suffix in their name of _solution. This distinguishes their names from the starting projects so that you can import both at the same time if you like. When you're done with a project, I recommend that you delete it from your workspace, but don't delete it from the hard disk. To do this, close up the projects in the Package Explorer, then right-click and choose Delete. In the Delete Resources dialog, don't check this checkbox that says Delete Project Contents on Disk. As it says, it cannot be undone. I'll click OK, the projects are cleared from Eclipse, and I'm ready to go on to the next exercise. If you don't use Eclipse, you should still be able to use the exercise files either from the command line or with any other Java development environment that's compatible with Java 7. And if you don't have access to the exercise files, you can create your own Java applications following the examples on the screen and using certain files such as graphic files from your own library.